The woman in me is 7 years old. She cries because her story has never been told. See, everyone loved her, but no one loved her quite enough. She was the baby of the family, but she had to grow up tough, to carry the weight of her siblings and parents on her shoulder. To carry the weight, she had to grow up tough, to carry the weight of the siblings and parents on her shoulders. She manifested in 1962, but her spirit was definitely much older. Now, living the life of a 7-year-old ain't all bad. Her sense of humor reminds me to laugh because her laugh is hearty and loud, so loud it's contagious. It can take your heart to some sentimental places. Like the first time she met her father and he picked her up in his arms. She'd waited 7 years for him to right that wrong. She never did find out why he left before she was born, but having him come back made her heart warm. Until he put a Bible in her hand while he broke almost every commandment. Every Sunday she sat in church waiting for God to help her to understand it. Why was her life so full of contradiction, dysfunctional dissonance, lies, and friction? Why was the cost of being loved so high? She learned love was a trap that could never satisfy. So she stopped feeling and decided to think outside of the box. She became slyer than a fox. She looked out for number one. She never let the day end without getting the job done. But her heart and head were in constant conflict because her heart still yearned for love, but her head couldn't profit. So she carried more baggage than Santa on Christmas Eve, but her bags weren't filled with gifts. They were filled with fear and need. She'd occasionally make an attempt to grow up, but the pain in my life kept her stuck. But hey, stuck at 7 ain't all that bad. I sometimes find pieces of childhood that I never had. I take my dog to the playground and swing on the swings, adventure and curiosity on the wind beneath my wings. I run so that age can't catch up with me, and I dance to show the world that my body is now free. She frequently naps in the middle of the day because she works as hard as I play. She uses spoken word to let our story unfold, to release the secrets that weren't supposed to be told. Pandora's box hidden in my skeleton closet, and our silence wasn't bought with a wallet. And that cans of worm that she carries ain't for fishing. They're part of a horrible clandestine family tradition. So I've come to learn that the only way to grow up is to grow away from childhood scripts. But traveling from a dysfunctional childhood to a surviving adult is a long emotional trip. So every now and again, I just rest the spell and sit with my 7-year-old self because the life that she endured holds some important lessons for my emotional health. She holds the secrets that I've tried to forget, so I live with her with no regret, because she is the woman in me. She is the little girl who sets me free. She is me. Thank you.